What is up? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm your host, Chance. Now, a lot of people asked me over the years, what motivates me to, to try to be better, to try to move on from my past. And let me tell you, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that do motivate me. The want to have a better life. The need to do better for myself. And more importantly, just all around wanting a better life and to get my career back on track. And I know some of you guys think, well, what career you just started up the channel? Well, let me explain this to you. I'm not new to this, actually. I've had several channels, including one channel that had 100,000 subs, which I actually still have the silver play button for. It's packed away so it doesn't get busted right now because I still don't have my room set up, but yeah, at one point I had 100,000 subs. Was doing very well for myself. And then some years later, this community that I deal with, known as the troll community, decided it would be funny to go hunting for me after years of torture. Like, they went hunting for my channel, and unfortunately they found it and shut it down by falsely reporting it, which does suck, but it is what it is. Now, the thing that I did before this was actually very different. You see, I wasn't your normal vlogger, I should say. I was actually a pro league sim racer. I did everything from circuit events, road racing, drag racing, drift events, which were some of my favorite. I absolutely love drift events. All the way down to professional, high grade, Group B style rally stage racing for the longest time. And then the trolls came in and destroyed my career by destroying my equipment. I currently have no PC. I have no gaming console. I have nothing. Right now I'm on a Chromebook playing freaking Gran Turismo 1 and 2 on a PS1, man. Which, not that I'm on, I absolutely love Gran Turismo. One of my favorite game series that actually got me practicing again. But my point is this. In life, you're going to have curveballs thrown at you. I want to tell you, I had a curveball that was so hard thrown at me that I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to get back up. Because you see, I come from a long line of being tortured, being used, taken advantage of, and extorted online for money. Until one day this person, whose name I won't say, who I am beyond grateful for, came into my life. And at first they tried to tell me the truth. And understandably, I was scared and I ended up blocking them. Not because I didn't believe them, but because personally I was scared. And it wasn't until a few days later or a few weeks later that when my best friend died, that's when I really learned the truth about what was really going on. And I saw that this person was right the entire time about what was going on. Needless to say, I emailed them, I reached back out to them, and to this day we still talk on a daily basis. This person is very, very much a very, very important, if not one of the most important people in my life. But this person really showed me that I can have a normal life if I choose to. Can you see, a lot of people nowadays, they think that they are defined by what the internet says about them or their past mistakes. They think that their past mistakes define who they are as a person. And let me tell you, that's far from true. Because you see, I've had people tell me that I would never, overcome my past. I would never be able to rise above. Hell, there were times where I was told that I would never be a pioneer of any kind of music, when actually I was and am. Because I've actually been working on a very, very cool new genre of music that's not ever been done, that combines several different styles of music into one style. Imagine Linkin Park on steroids. How they combine rock and rap, which, shout out Linkin Park, fucking love you guys. Just like Linkin Park, how they combine rock and rap, I combine other styles as well. Only I do multiple styles into one. I don't just do one or two, I do multiple. And it's a style that I've been working on for a very long time now, and I'm pretty much almost perfected it. But my point is, you can't let people drag you down. What others say about you doesn't necessarily define who you are. Well, yes, you may have made some mistakes along the way. That doesn't mean you need to be held back to them. You may have said and done things that, you said and did when you were not in the right state of mind. And that's very understandable. Because I've been there. I've said and done things that I'm not proud of out of fear, anger, out of feeling alone, out of feeling like no one cares, out of having no help whatsoever. My family was completely disregarded by law enforcement. We were even mocked and had jokes cracked on us at our expense by local and statewide law enforcement. I've had content stolen from me for years. There's been channels that have stolen my content and made millions off of me. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not been easy. But my point is, if I can rise above and do better now than what I was doing before, if I can overcome my past, so can you. You can't let others define who you are as a person, because if you let them define who you are as a person, then that person that they make you out to be is what you will become. And let me tell you, that person would be miserable. You're going to be miserable, worn out, drained, tired. But I can tell you right now that if you stick on your path and you don't give in to what others say about you, and you don't give a flying fuck about what anyone says about you, and you stick to your guns and you stay on the right path, you got a future. Fuck these haters that sit there and talk shit about you. Because you watching, you are awesome. You are special. You are amazing. Fuck what these others that hide behind their fucking screens and their fucking keyboards and their little fucking words. Fuck what they say about you. Because their words don't fucking mean shit. Their words and their actions are a reflection of themselves, not of you. They're deflecting their own insecurities onto you because they see themselves in you and what they wish they could have been. And they're mad that they're not that, so they take it out on you. When you're out here doing your own thing. And people are going to say like, oh, we own you when you start reacting. Like, when you start reacting and you start one-upping these guys to try to get away. Like, so let's, for example, say that you've been reacting for a long time, and they go around stealing your content, and you're trying to one-up them. You're trying to one-up them, and you're trying to get away, and you're saying, screw you. They're going to sit there and say that, oh, we own you. No, they don't. You own them. You want to know why? Because without your content and your name in their mouths, they ain't got shit. You are in their heads 24/7. You live rent-free in their heads. And you know what you can do with that rent-freeness? You can take that key to the rent-free building in their head. You can lock up that building. You can board it up and have it demolished. And you can walk away. You ain't got to deal with them. Actually, no. I had a long, hard road trying to achieve that. But let me tell you, ever since I got away, I've been doing great for myself. I've been living life. I've been doing things that I haven't done in years. I've been more excited. I've been getting rid of negative people out of my life. I've been, more excited to jump back into projects that I've been wanting to do. Such as gameplay videos again. I've been doing the old school analog style gameplay stuff, which I'm going to be doing later today. I've started working on music again. I started hanging out with friends more. And I just overall stopped caring. So let me tell you, your journey's not over. Your journey's just beginning. Fuck these haters. You are awesome. Screw what those others think of you. Go after your dreams and don't fucking stop until you hit it. Alright? Now go out there and get them. Have a good day.